Many English learners understand English very well. They can watch videos, listen to podcasts, and understand movies without subtitles. They know many grammar rules. They know a lot of vocabulary. But when it is time to speak, their mind becomes slow. The words disappear. Their mouth feels heavy. They feel nervous. They start translating in their head from their native language into English. This makes speaking difficult, slow, and stressful. If this sounds like you, you are not bad at English. You are not stupid. You are not weak at learning languages. You are simply using the wrong method to speak English. Speaking is not about how much English you know. Speaking is about how your brain uses English. Thinking in English is a skill, and any skill can be trained. In this video, you will learn how to start thinking in English in just 7 days using simple daily habits. These habits are easy. Anyone can do them. You don't need a teacher. You don't need a partner. You only need a few minutes every day and the decision to practice. Most people learned English by translating. Teachers explain English in the native language. Students translate sentences word by word. They memorize grammar rules and vocabulary lists. This method helps you understand English, but it blocks your speaking. Your brain becomes dependent on translation. Translation becomes a habit. When you want to speak, your brain first thinks in your language, then searches for English words, then tries to arrange grammar. This process is slow. This process creates fear. This process makes your mind blank. This is why you can understand English but cannot speak smoothly. To speak fluently, you must change how your brain uses English. English must become a direct language in your mind, not a translated language. You must train your brain to think in English first, not think in your native language first. The goal is not to stop translating in one day. That is impossible. The goal is to reduce translation step by step. Just like learning to ride a bicycle, you fall at first. You feel scared. You feel unbalanced. But with practice, balance becomes natural. At first, thinking in English feels strange and uncomfortable. Your brain will feel tired. Your mind will feel slow. But after some days, your brain will start doing it automatically. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need advanced vocabulary. You only need simple English and daily practice. Fluency grows from small habits, not from big promises. Day 1 is about awareness. Today, you will simply notice your thinking habit. Every time you want to say something in English, observe your mind. Ask yourself, did I think in my language first? Did I translate word by word? Just notice it. Do not judge yourself. Do not feel bad. Awareness is the first step to change. When you notice a habit, you can slowly change it. After noticing, start naming simple things around you in English. Look at objects in your room and say their English names in your mind. Chair. Table. Phone. Door. Window. Light. Fan. Bed. Wall. Floor. This looks very simple, but it is powerful. It starts training your brain to connect objects directly to English words without translation. Do this for 2 to 5 minutes. Do it slowly. Do it calmly. This is the first step to building an English-thinking brain. Day 2 is about simple self-talk. Start talking to yourself in English about easy actions. When you wake up, say in your mind, I am waking up. When you get out of bed, say, I am getting up. When you go to the bathroom, say, I am going to the bathroom. When you eat, say, I am eating breakfast. When you go outside, say, I am going outside. This may feel strange or silly, but it is very powerful. Your brain learns to connect daily actions with English sentences. Do not translate these sentences. Say them directly in English. If you don't know a word, use a simple word. If you don't know, brush my teeth, you can say, clean my teeth. Simple English is better than perfect English. Fluency grows from easy practice, not difficult grammar. Day 3 is about thinking in short sentences. Many learners try to think in long, perfect sentences. This makes your brain slow and tired. Instead, think in short, broken English. For example, instead of thinking, I am going to the market because I need to buy some vegetables, think, going market. Need vegetables. Instead of thinking, I am very tired today because I worked a lot, think, very tired today. Worked a lot. This is not correct grammar, but it is okay. The goal is not perfect grammar. The goal is speed and flow. Fluency comes first. Grammar can come later. Babies do not speak perfect grammar, but they speak naturally. They communicate first. You can do the same with English. Speak broken English in your mind. Speak fast. Speak freely. Do not stop because of grammar. Day 4 is about emotional thinking in English. When something happens in your day, react in English in your mind. When you feel happy, say, I feel happy. When you feel tired, say, I am tired. When you feel angry, say, this is annoying. When something is funny, say, this is funny. When something is difficult, say, this is hard. Emotions are strong. When you connect English with emotions, your brain remembers English better. English becomes more personal. English becomes more real. Language is not only words. Language is feelings, thoughts, and reactions. When English becomes part of your emotions, it becomes part of your life. Day 5 is about replacing translation with images. When you hear or think of an English word, imagine a picture instead of translating. When you think apple, imagine an apple. When you hear run, imagine someone running. When you think rain, imagine rain falling. Do not think of the word in your language. Think of the image. This trains your brain to understand English directly. Native speakers do not translate words. They see ideas and images in their mind. You can train this skill slowly. Every day, pick 5 simple words and imagine pictures for them. This small habit will slowly change how your brain understands English. Day 6 is about speaking your thoughts out loud. Today, speak in English when you are alone. Talk about what you are doing. Talk about your plans. Talk about your problems. For example, I am cleaning my room. I am thinking about my work. I want to learn English better. Today is a busy day. Your English does not need to be perfect. The goal is to move your mouth without fear. Speaking alone removes pressure. No one is listening. No one is judging you. When you speak out loud, your brain connects thinking and speaking. This builds muscle memory in your mouth and confidence in your mind. Many learners can think in English but feel afraid to speak. Speaking alone is the bridge between thinking and real speaking. Day 7 is about thinking in English before sleeping and after waking up. At night, before you sleep, think about your day in English. What did you do today? How did you feel? What was easy? What was hard? What will you do tomorrow? In the morning, when you wake up, plan your day in English. Today I will work. Today I will practice English. Today I will try to speak more. These times are powerful because your brain is relaxed. Your mind is more open to learning. This habit slowly changes your thinking patterns. English will start to feel more natural inside your head. After 7 days, you will not become a perfect English speaker. Do not expect magic. But you will notice something important. You will start thinking small thoughts in English. You will translate less. You will feel faster when you speak. You will feel a little more confident. This is real progress. Fluency is not a miracle. Fluency is the result of small daily habits. If you continue these practices for 30 days, your English thinking will become much stronger. If you continue for 90 days, English will feel more natural in your mind. One big mistake learners make is waiting to be perfect before thinking in English. They say, my vocabulary is small. They say, my grammar is bad. But thinking in English is how your vocabulary grows. Thinking in English is how your grammar becomes natural. Do not wait. Start with the English you already know. Use simple words. Use broken sentences. Progress comes from action, not from waiting. Another mistake is being afraid of mistakes. When you think in English, you will make mistakes. This is normal. Mistakes mean your brain is learning. Every mistake is a step forward. Do not stop because of mistakes. Stop translating. Start thinking. Speak before you feel ready. Confidence comes after action, not before. If you feel stuck when thinking in English, use this simple trick. Describe what you see. Describe what you hear. Describe what you feel. For example, I see a chair. I hear noise. I feel tired. The world around you gives you endless topics. You do not need special ideas. Your daily life is your English classroom. Turn your life into English practice. This is how English becomes natural. Remember, your brain learned your native language by hearing it every day, thinking in it, and using it in daily life. You can train your brain to use English the same way. It will take time. Some days will feel easy. Some days will feel hard. This is normal. Keep going. Consistency is more powerful than motivation. Even 5 minutes of thinking in English every day is better than 1 hour once a week. If you follow this 7-day thinking method, you will slowly break the habit of translating in your head. You will start to feel English instead of translating English. This is the secret to fluent speaking. Not memorizing more rules. Not watching more videos. But changing how your brain uses English. Start today. Right now. Look around you and name 3 things in English. Then say one simple sentence about what you are doing. This is your first step to thinking in English. Your English journey is not about perfection. It is about progress. And today, you start thinking in English. Rock it.